welcome to Cooking with Bong General. Today I'm going to show you how to make Thai boat noodles. Okay, so Thai boat noodles, it is very time consuming and there's a lot of spice and herbs. Okay, spices and herbs. So let's get started with the spice and herbs. So let's get started with this. Okay, so you need okay, for your broth, okay, so this is the broth. Okay, you will need 2 tablespoons of salted bean paste, and you may pick all these up at the Asian grocery store. And this is the measuring spoon I'm using. Okay, so once again, salted bean paste, 2 tablespoons. Black soy sauce. This black soy sauce is sweet. Okay, 2 tablespoons. Chicken flavored base mix, 2 tablespoons. White vinegar, 1 tablespoon. Regular soy sauce, and this is salty soy sauce, 1 tablespoon. Sugar, 2 tablespoons. And medium size lemongrass, you need 1 piece. Okay, as you can see here, I'm using the stalk only, not the leaves. And this is the excuse me, let me come back to this. Okay, star anise, you need 2 pieces. Black or red pepper, you need 1 teaspoon. And coriander seed, you need 1 teaspoon. Galanga, you need 1 pieces or some small pieces. Okay, so and cinnamon stick, you need about this much. 2 cloves of garlic and 1 small piece of onion, and some this is a pandan leaves. Okay, so 2 inches, right? You need about 2 to 3 2-inch pieces. And this is the cilantro, and you need some cilantro. And as you can see, I picked all the leaves out and I'm using only the stem. Okay, or if you have the roots, you can also use the roots too. Okay, so it's hard to find, I couldn't find any, so I'm doing my best to using this. Okay, so next, okay, you need, excuse me, next you will need beef bones, and this is the neck bone, and you need 5 pounds. Okay, to make the broth. Water, you need 6 liters. Next, okay, excuse me, next what you're gonna need, okay, noodles. You may pick all these up from the Asian store. You need noodles, and you need beef ball. You need beef. Okay, you're all, okay, let me do this. Okay, you need shrimp. You need, I believe this is beef honeycomb, bean sprout, and Thai basil, and cilantro. So these are optional. Okay, these are optional. And oh, also the this is a water spinach. You need this green onion. Okay, so like I said, these are optional. You may pick and choose whatever you want to eat with. Okay, but this one you must have. Okay, and the water spinach you must have. Okay, so I'm just showing you, this is what I eat and my family eat. Okay, so your family, I don't know, but the most important of all, it's the soup. Okay, the broth. So I'm going to show you how to make that. Okay, also very important in Thai boat noodles. Okay, you need roasted garlics. Okay, roasted garlics will enhance the flavor of your broth. Okay, so you may buy the already roasted garlic at the Asian store, or you can make it yourself, roast it yourself. Okay, so don't forget. So I'm too lazy today. This is what I have. Okay, let me mention or explain to you something about the Thai boat noodle broth or soup. Okay, so you know when you make the broth or the soup, okay, what I call it's a guessing soup. So every time I go, okay, I kind of guess, you know, what flavors in the soup. I can never really guess what it is. So all the flavor balance out. So when you you know, taste the broth or the soup. Okay, so I'm a chef, I cannot explain, you know. So you have to make it even, okay, even out. Okay, so it's a guessing soup. To me, it's a guessing soup. Okay, so very important. Okay, one flavor or one spice or herb cannot be higher than the other. Okay, when you taste. So like I said, it's a guessing soup. What it is so good. Okay, so next what you want to do is, okay, what I have with me is the soup bags. And you may pick the soup bag from the Asian store. Not all Asian store has it. Or you can sew one, okay? So it is optional. If you don't have soup bag, you can toss everything into the pot. And then you can scoop it out later, okay? So I have one, and I'm going to show you which one I'm going to put in the bag. The only 4 spice and herbs I'm putting in the bag is the star anise, coriander seed, galangal, and this is a cinnamon stick. Okay, so just watch me. Next, you want to boil your 6 liters of water, and you want to add all these spices and herbs in, and then beef bone next. Okay, so watch me. After you put the bone in and you let it cook, okay, for 50 to 1 hour, or until your beef is very tender, okay, and you want to cook it on low heat. Okay, so I'll see you in about 1 hour. Also remember, okay, your water is 6 liters, and remember, when you add everything in, remember the level of your broth. Okay, so after 1 hour, okay, so you're gonna have less water. So the bottom line is you want to maintain your 6 liter of broth. Okay, so water. So remember the level. Okay, after 1 hour, add more water to the same level. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. After 1 hour, go ahead and check your beef. Make sure your beef is tender enough to eat. All you do is you want to take a fork and kind of poke it and pry it just like this. Okay, so the meat is good. Okay, so after the meat is tender, go ahead and add beef ball in and cook it for 5 minutes and go ahead and turn off the heat. And also very important, okay, taste your broth to your taste. Okay, if you need to add a little bit more sugar, you may add more sugar by adding black soy sauce to the soup, or if you need a little bit more salty, add chicken flavor based mix. Okay, taste your broth before you turn off the heat. Okay, so I'll see you when this is done. So once the broth is done, and at this time it's easy, so you want to boil hot water, soak your noodles in for at least 10 to 15 seconds, and then drop it into the bowl. Okay, so watch me how I do mine, and also I'm going to show you how to cook some of the meats and shrimps. Next, I'm gonna cook some of my meats and shrimps and crab meat inside of my soup. Okay, I'm gonna dip it as long as it's medium cooked. Okay, so just watch me how I do it. Okay, so after it is cooked, go ahead and toss it in your bowl. And here's some of the okay, so here it is. Thai boat noodles. This is the basics, and you can mix match the combination of your choice with the roasted garlics. Okay, so this particular boat noodle is Thai street food. Okay, when you go to Thai, you want to eat boat noodle, this is what you're going to eat. And also the broth. Okay, if you want darker broth, okay, you may add more dark soy sauce, black soy sauce, okay, to make the broth darker. Number one. Number two, in Thailand, they mostly put pork blood, okay, in to make the soup more darker. Okay, so pork blood, yeah. This is it. The broth smell really good, and I don't know what it is in here. Okay, so how I eat mine, okay. So like I said, I'm not gonna tell you what to mix, what to match. It is up to you. Okay, so, and this is how I eat mine. So it smells really good. And you know, if you have spare time, you know, cook it. I'm pretty sure your family will enjoy it, especially, you know, nowadays, you know, you're locked up at home, can't go eat, but you can go to the store and buy it. Okay. So again, this is how I eat mine, and I'm not gonna tell you what to eat there, but this is how I eat. So this is my chili paste. If you like chili, just add a little bit of it. So that's it. And before I eat, I just want to say thank you so much for your subscribe, for your support. for your share, for your like. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And don't forget to push the bell. The bell will notify you if I'm cooking, making dessert, or traveling. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm gonna enjoy mine. You know, if you have time, you know, especially nowadays, you know, we are, you know, locked up at home. Just go to the store and, you know, make it for your family. And I'm pretty sure your family will enjoy it. Okay. Thank you. It's a little bit hot. Wow. It's very good. So, you know, mostly Thai noodle, okay, they eat it with vegetables, and don't limit it yourself, okay? It doesn't have to be water spinach. You can eat it with any kinds of your choice, okay? So remember that.